Residents in Santa Teresa, New Mexico say a cemetery where their loved ones are laid to rest isn't being kept. KFOX 14 News at 9's Christian Andrade tells us what they're saying and how the owners of the cemetery are responding.
People I spoke to with loved ones buried at Memory Gardens of the Valley say the cemetery has been on the decline for years. I had a chance to speak to some of those family members about the conditions of the cemetery earlier. Let's take a listen.
Headstones are falling in. The water, it hasn't been watered in months and months. There are trees that are starting to die, as you can tell. It's just been a complete disaster. I mean, look at this road. I mean, es un desmadre. It's unbelievable.
Gary Aboud has been visiting his son at the Memory Gardens of the Valley Cemetery for 18 years. He also has 10 other family members buried here. He says the cemetery wasn't always a big plot of dirt like it was today.
This used to be a lush green location with the beautiful Franklins in the background. And what has happened is they have completely disregarded the care and maintenance of the landscape.
Aboud says the cemetery's been declining since before COVID, but that has gotten really bad the past few years.
I'm looking over my shoulder right now, and there's a lady actually watering a plot over here.
Aboud isn't the only one concerned with the cemetery. Jenna Anabi says she's been going to the cemetery the past 4 years to visit her grandpa.
Recently, I've been coming and rather than spending time and just being with him, I literally had to get towels that I use for my car wash and clean off his grave because you couldn't even see his name.
Anabi was also frustrated with the condition of the cemetery.
That's so sad. They're literally sinking in. That's not what you pay for. And that's not how it used to be.
I reached out to the Memory Gardens of the Valley Cemetery, and while they declined to take an interview, they did provide a statement saying, quote, "We have experienced issues with personnel and irrigation systems over the past several months. We believe we know we have that behind us, and we are working diligently toward our resolution on our water system." A group of visitors I spoke with say they found the state of the cemetery disrespectful to their lost loved ones. Reporting from the newsroom, Christian Andrade, KFOX 14, News at 9.